Hey, welcome again to Strictly Baseball on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Great to have you with us for another week of college baseball. We are headed to tournament time Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All the action right here at Randall R. Sadler Stadium. Head coach Steve Sakositz is with us again this week. We're going to talk with Howie Smith and Cody KRUMLAUF, the two captains of the baseball team, and get their thoughts about the upcoming tournament. And what a way to finish out the season, huh? You sweep Hanover, and I am so proud to be a part of this program with you guys right now, because I know the hard work you guys put in. You think about the hours and hours and hours of just preparation for this season, and it's all now starting to pay off even more, and now you're regular season champions.
Yeah, it's a culmination of all those things you talked about. I mean, our kids, from the first time they walked on campus, to having our first meeting, to our first fall practice, to the off-season workouts, to coming back after winter break, to all those things that we had building up to the point. I remember our first bus trip going to Rose Holman for the opening weekend of the conference tournament, and the excitement we had about starting this whole thing up there, and going back to the place that our season ended last year. And now we had a specific goal, and it's really cool to have those goals achieved, where we wanted to win the regular season and host this conference tournament. Well, one thing off our bucket list checked off there. Now the goal was to win the conference tournament. That's the next thing in front of us to do. And our kids have been really doing a great job of focusing on the here and now, and not the later, of all those different things that you can stray your mind from what you're trying to do. And our kids focused on not only winning that first game of the Hanover series. We find out then later that day that we've no tie for a conference championship. It's ours. And the next day we come back and we play two tight games and get wins. I mean, it's really good to see the focus that this team has right now. And rattling off, I think we're 16-1 in our last 17 conference games. It's pretty good for the kids.
It has to go back. I was looking at the schedule yesterday during the broadcast, and you go to Manchester, you lose 2 out of 3 there. Where was it where this team really started to say, you know what, this is not going to slip away, we're going to make this thing happen?
Well, I mean, that Manchester series, I think, is one you got to go back at. We were winning that first game late in the game and ended up blowing a lead there. And same thing, day 2, we're up in the 8th inning and we blow a lead there. And we come into a team talk, I think, right after that second game, the series, and going into the third game saying, guys, we can't get swept. We've got to figure out a way to get a W and salvage something of this series to keep ourselves afloat, because sweeps kill you. I mean, they kill you in a season. And our kids, we got the job done in that third game, and then from there rattled off into a midweek win, took 2 out of 3 against Defiance, and then from there we've swept everything since. So, but really, if I had to say something, it's playing Rose Holman, playing Franklin, playing Manchester, and losing the first 2 games of that Manchester series, saying we got to figure out a way to get something done here and salvage a game. Did that and rattled off to where we're at right now.
I like when you mentioned a little bit ago about the focus, and I don't know that I've been around a team that just will come back and focus so well, no matter what happens in the previous game, previous series, no matter what, they're ready to go to the next one like the other one didn't even matter.
And they have to do that. I mean, when you play 18 innings in one day, 2 doubleheader 9s, I mean, that's tough. It's tough to focus up. I mean, if you're truly focused from every single pitch, at the end of that day, you are mentally drained about what's going on. I know I am as a coach. I know our players are physically and mentally drained after those days. But, that's what the better teams do, is they can continue to hold that focus and sustain throughout a 3-game set in a weekend and 18 innings in one day, and then come back and play another conference game Tuesday. It's a dogfight. I've said it from day one. A 27-game conference season is not easy to do. And those kids, we went 21-6 in this conference. Our kids were focused up, and I really believe it's because of our senior leadership that we have that we're able to do that. Because if you got a young team out there, they haven't experienced this. They don't know what it's like to be sore or playing this many games in a short amount of time and playing a midweek after a conference and all those things you can make excuses about. At the end of the day, you still got to get it done, because the other teams are playing the same schedule you are, and you got to get wins. And we were able to do that because of our upperclassmen leading those kids to where we need to be.
Hey, before we take a break, we'll talk with Howie and Cody in a couple of moments. What also made it incredible about this weekend, you're playing a Hanover team. They want to get to at least 500 and above 500, maybe play a little bit spoiler with you, so you have that on your back. You had to move things from late in the week to the weekend. Right in the middle of that is graduation. Some of the players, in fact, it was a nice ceremony for the seniors because they didn't get a chance to really take part in, because you have a game at 5 o'clock. You turn around less than 24 hours and have to play that doubleheader. That's the type of the focus that you're talking about right there, because you had all that jumbled up at once, and you got to bring it together.
Yeah, I mean, I remember maybe a week or two ago I talked to our team about distractions, and when we go through the white lines, we can't be thinking about anything else. I mean, no time in your life are you never going to have something going on. You're always going to have something pulling you away from something else, and we can always make excuses that I didn't do this because of that. But we've got to figure out a way, and if we can figure out a way to do that, we'll be where we want to be. And we got to that point. Our kids let all that stuff that's, girlfriends and classes and finals, all that stuff stayed outside the white lines. When we were inside the white lines, we focused on what we had to do. Again, all those other things will still be out there when we're done. We can deal with it later. But our kids focused up and got the job done, and I was really proud to see that part of it.
I'm surprised you let them date during the season. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk with the now HCAC Pitcher of the Week once again, Howie Smith. That's coming up in a moment. This is Strictly Baseball right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports. Hey, welcome back to today's show. Great to have you with us as we get ready for tournament play coming up this week. Howie Smith named the HCAC Pitcher of the Week for the third time this year, and well-deserved as well. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much, sir, and it's just a blessing from God. I've said that a lot this year, but I really mean it too.
Yeah.
He's blessed us so much this year, just not only with great teammates, with a great record, and we're getting on a roll here towards the end, and that's what we want to keep it going in the tournament.
I know you talk about that a lot, but your faith kind of really sustains you, doesn't it?
Oh, no doubt about that. It brings a lot of meaning to the game,
Yeah.
and I got the opportunity last year to see Cody make a confession of faith in Christ, and that's what it's really all about.
Yeah.
Just like that. Winning games is part of it, but that really supplies a lot of meaning and just a little extra fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
Besides that,
it does also keep things in perspective, doesn't it? We know
totally.
we're playing a game here, but there is something else that's much more important.
Exactly. The world's much bigger than the game of baseball, and it's a fun game to play, but there's a little bit more purpose in life besides baseball.
You got that right. Well, I'll tell you what. Talk about a purpose this week, huh? Here it is. It's on your doorstep now. As you said last week, you check off another goal of this year, but you've got that next step to go. Has all of this kind of sunk in? We're here today, and of course we're taping this on a Monday, and everybody's getting everything spruced up and everything. Is it kind of sinking in right now?
Yeah, I think so. And we just got out of a yoga session with Coach G, and he was really preaching just let it go, like letting the weekend go and refocusing, because that's really what happened. We accomplished our goal, one of our regular season goals, which is to host the tournament, win the HCAC regular season championship. But now none of that really matters. It's all about refocusing, getting ready for Thursday, letting this past weekend go, and just resetting the focus.
Yeah, and that shouldn't be too hard for you guys. You've done it all year long. In fact,
Exactly.
You guys have done it really your entire career.
Yeah.
But I think the refocus part of this baseball team has been incredible to me.
And I think that's one of the reasons we're so successful this year. We're just taking it one game at a time. We're not looking too far into the future or dwelling on the past at all. It's just literally one pitch, one inning at a time. And that's how you're going to win ball games.
You win the regular season championship by sweeping Hanover, and even though I didn't think everybody played their best baseball, especially offensively, you still sweep them in 3.
Definitely. Our defense stepped up big time the last 2 games.
Yeah.
That was fun to watching them guys play defense. Laird made a couple great plays up the middle yesterday, and I got fired up when that happened. But if we keep playing defense like that, we're going to figure it out offensively, and we've been pitching it well lately, so I think we're set going into the tournament. We're on a good roll right now.
All right, let's talk about that. Let me get your perspective. You have the 3 other teams coming in: Manchester, Mount St. Joe, Rose-Hulman. The only one of the 3 that beat you in a series was Manchester up there. Talk about those 3 teams and what do they bring to the table?
I mean, they're all 3 quality ball clubs. Rose-Hulman's going to do the little things right. They're not going to really out-talent you or out-athleticize you, but they're going to be mentally locked in for 9 innings, that's for sure. They're not going to take any pitches off. They got excellent coaching staff over there. They coach the game the right way. They play small ball. So it's just about executing the little things against them. Mount St. Joe and Manchester, they got a lot of talent on their team. I think we're a little bit more talented on the pitching side of it. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we stand a good chance going up against all 3 of those teams. I think we're comfortable against all 3 of those teams. We know how they play. We know how to play against them. We're playing at home, so that always helps. But yeah, I'm confident going into this weekend.
Going to have a big crowd here, huh? I mean, it's going to be crazy, right?
That's a factor too. It played into it when we were at Rose-Hulman last year. The late innings of that ball games, the crowd definitely played a factor in it. And having here and just the turf and our atmosphere that Earlham College baseball, you can't beat that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yes,
Good to
sir.
see you again. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
once
Appreciate
again.
it. Appreciate it a lot.
Howie Smith joining us. We'll come back. Cody KRUMLAUF coming up next. The other captain on this Earlham baseball team. We'll talk with the catcher coming up next. This is Strictly Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Welcome back once again to Randall R. Stadler Stadium as we continue with Strictly Baseball. And the other captain on this team is Cody KRUMLAUF, and what a senior year he has had, and also what a career he has had as well. And you heard me talking with Howie a couple of moments ago just about the reality now that it is set in, and you see all the activities going on around here today. It has to be quite exciting to know that Thursday is the beginning of the big day.
It is exciting. I mean, we're all excited to be out here, and later today, we're going over to Coach Zach's house to eat and just bring us all together. Again, we had yoga earlier today. I mean, it's something special, and this last week, we're really going to have to live in the moment.
Yeah.
And if we do that, we're going to have a good week, and we're going to be successful, and we're going to end up where we want to be.
Yeah. I go back to last year a lot because I know that hurt you guys a lot to lose in that championship round the way that it happened, and knowing that goal was to come back and do it. And again, you still got that next step you want to take, understand that, but that has to be pretty gratifying to know that you're checking these off one at a time and now you're here.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember last year, I remember the kid hitting a single up the middle. I remember Nate throwing the ball as hard as he can when he's not supposed to be throwing it all, really, because he just came off a surgery. And then I remember just that whole play development, and I remember them dogpiling on the field.
Yeah.
And I remember Howie coming up to me right after we got into the dugout, and he said, "Remember this feeling." And I took that to heart, and that's what's pushed me to push the other guys the entire season so far, and it's helped us to get to where we've been, or where we are, and it's all comes back to where we've been. So, being there before and being in that moment, it's good for us, because we've been there before. It's not like we're walking into something completely new, especially going in there as a sophomore year, or as a sophomore, we went to the tournament and just got scraped the first 2 games. And then going back junior year, 1 game away, literally 1 run away from being right there.
Yeah. So, do you believe that perhaps your experience will be a little bit of a factor in this, knowing you've been in here now 3 years in a row?
Absolutely. It'll only benefit us. We'll just play a lot more relaxed, especially with the situation we have. We're going to be the 1 seed. We've been the 1 seed all year. Nothing's changed for us. The target's always been on our back. We just play relaxed. The pressure's on them. We take care of our own. We're going to be all right.
If anybody knows the hitters pretty well, it's you on these other teams. And I asked Howie a little bit about those other teams, whether it be Mount St. Joe, Rose, or Manchester. What do you see in these teams as the teams are hitting? What's the biggest concern?
The funny thing is one of the better teams, the hitting teams that we played this year, is Franklin, and they're not even in it. So that's kind of shocking, honestly.
Yeah.
Because when we played Manchester, the only reason they were even hitting with us is because we're playing at their field, and their field, you hit it above the tree line, it suctions right out of the baseball park. So, Rose, they play small ball. They're a small team. They're going to make contact. They're not going to strike out a lot. They're going to get guys on base. They're going to just do the little things right. They're greatly coached. Mount St. Joe, they're all right. But Gorman has had his way with them this year, so it's kind of hard to tell. I know they have some pop in their lineup, even though we haven't seen it. I know they do have a little bit, but, I mean, I know that since I see all their players and I know what we have, none of those teams compare to what we have. So, I mean, especially hitting-wise, our team can rake. And if we put it together and we can start stringing together things and cashing in, it's going to be fun. Yeah,
I bet on the other side of the fence they're going, how do we stop these guys from hitting and running and scoring runs? It's just crazy, especially with the way you do it here at home, too. My final thing for you is, what advice are you giving the young guys? Because you can go through sectional tournaments and the high school tournaments and such, but now this is collegiate tournament play. What advice do you give them to get them ready for this week?
Just stay relaxed. Look up to the older guys. Watch how they carry themselves, how they present themselves. just stay relaxed, really. I mean, if they have any questions, they always ask us. They don't hesitate. We're all really close. I mean, whether you're a freshman or you're a senior, we're all best friends. We're all together 24/7. So I'll just say basically just stay relaxed and stay within themselves, because obviously we are where we are because of a lot of them.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have been huge for us. A lot of freshmen have been huge for us, and couldn't be more proud of them.
Yeah.
Especially, and couldn't be more proud of the seniors to help lead these guys, because if it wasn't for the seniors, the freshmen wouldn't be where they are either.
Yeah, very true. And I think they appreciate that too. I can tell by reading some of their posts on social media too.
Absolutely.
So, Cody, good luck this week.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations and a great year. Let's keep it going, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank
All right,
you.
we'll come back and we'll wrap things up in a couple of moments. This is Strictly Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports. Welcome back to our final segment as we get ready for tournament play coming up on Thursday. Earlham will open up on Thursday noon against Rose-Hulman. Coach, let's talk about that first series. And you know, and you've been around this a long time, you never talk about the next series or the next game or anything else until you finish off that first game. So let's talk about your matchup against Rose.
Yeah, you know, Rose had a struggle in the non-conference early on coming into our first weekend, and we went to a place, as I said, that's been a tough place for us to play and win. Again, ending our season there, and we won 2 out of 3 at their place with a lead in the game we lost late in the game. You know, they're going to be always well coached. Coach Jenkins does a great job of getting his kids prepared on scouts and what we're going to try to do. But the biggest thing is they've got to try to stop us. Mm-hmm. You know, they got to stop us from playing our game, and that's what their practices are based on, is defending Earlham. Yeah. You know, we go out there and we work on what we have to do to win. We're not trying to stop someone else and something else. They have to go in their practice trying to stop us, and that's what you want. I mean, when you have to change the focus of what you do, then you might not be successful because you've changed your routine. And our routine is the same thing. You know, we've got a veteran-laden team. We're going to be, you know, get our reps in practice, be a little bit lighter on our arms, take care of our bodies, make sure we're doing the yoga and all the things we have to do, and go out there and play on Thursday. And nothing's going to change in our approach to how we go about that. The only thing that will change is the next opponent we play after we play Rose-Hulman. But right now, our kids are focused up on Rose. We're excited. It could have been anybody we could have played. Didn't matter to us, but we know it's Rose. Then you know what, we're going to go take care of business against them.
And you know what? As Cody and Howie said, you guys have all that experience now behind you too, and you're on a roll.
Yeah,
at this point.
I mean, if you look at it, you know, Rose has stumbled getting into the postseason. You know, getting swept this past week and getting swept the past weekend before. We're 9-1 in our last 10. And again, as I said, what we've done in the conference, it's been really tough to beat us. Let alone you got to come to our place and beat us here. So, good luck to you.
All right, Coach, good to see you again. Congratulations on a great year. We'll see you Thursday, okay?
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Want to remind you, all the games will be right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. We'll start things out Thursday again beginning at noon, and the second game at around 3:30. We'll see you again next time on Strictly Baseball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.